Okay, back with another quick little short. You know what really interests me is the path people have taken in gaming, where they started and where they finished up. Now for me it was the ZX Spectrum. I really wanted the ZX81, which was sort of around when I was about 10 years old, but I didn't manage to get one, but I did get the ZX Spectrum, and that was me. I was into gaming, playing games like Manic Miner, Jetpack. Oh, absolutely fantastic. So all the stuff about getting games in the playground, oh, it's absolutely a brilliant world to live in. But from there, at some point I did move the ZX Spectrum on, and I took a quirky move. I picked up an Atari 800 XL. God knows why I went for that one, but yeah, really enjoyed that computer. You know, a game for me that I loved was Rescue and Fractalus. I absolutely love that game. Another game called Ball Blazer, absolutely brilliant music for Ball Blazer. Music on the Atari 800 XL was really good, but at some point I moved that on, and then I picked up the Amiga 500. What a computer that was. It was more like a modern day computer in the way it had a mouse, etc. The games, game over there I've got called Supremacy, absolutely love that on the Amiga, absolutely brilliant. But again, I sort of drifted away. I think I got to my late teens and I was about 20 maybe. I was doing all the usual things, going out, you know, going to sort of clubs, etc., and drifted away. But I think I must have seen a magazine, or it's advertised in a shop or something, but the PlayStation 1, as with a t-shirt, Resident Evil, I picked up the PlayStation and I was sold. Absolutely fantastic. Really got into gaming again. Bought as many games as I could. They were quite expensive, as you know. People say games are expensive. Now they're expensive. Then you're talking £40 a game, which is equivalent to about £90 now. But yeah, but the PlayStation 1. And again, I sort of drifted off somehow. And the same sort of procedure happened. I heard somewhere along the grapevine about a game called Halo. And once I saw Halo, I thought, that's it, I'm buying an Xbox. And I picked up the Xbox original, and it was absolutely fantastic. DVD player as well. I bought the remote control, still got the remote control down there. Still quite a decent DVD player, but I was in with the Xbox original. And that was sort of my gaming path, through from the ZX Spectrum up to the Xbox original. And then I sort of stopped again. Life, whatever, you know, gets in the way, and sort of had a family, whatever. But about 10 years ago, I thought, you know what? I've always been interested big time in gaming, and I thought, no, I'm going to get back into it. I'm going to pick up the consoles like the Nintendo ones and the Sega ones that I never had back in the day. And it's wonderful in a way, because you can play games you'd never even heard of. Now I'm quite good, me, in the way of, I don't feel a game has to be new, and I don't have to have that sort of nostalgic draw to it. A good game's a good game for me, so it's really enjoyable, you know, picking up those games and doing the whole thing again. It's really, really good fun. Anyway, let me know your path. I find it really interesting to know what path people took with their gaming. Yeah, let us know.